At the end of the third, the scores are even. Both teams absolutely filling it up. Kobe Bryant really making a difference here.
It's been nothing but positive for this team. The way he's been really selective with his shot making. He's been very unselfish. I think this has been an efficient performance for him.
I agree with you, Steve. Very few questionable decisions, if any, from him, as he has always looked for the best.
As the fourth quarter gets going, let's swing it over to Doris Burke, who has our Sprite Spark report. Doris?
Hey, Kevin, well, it's going to be Shannon Brown. He's our Sprite Spark. His spark off the bench has provided exactly the kind of punch you would hope for. That kind of punch is exactly what you need from your reserves.
Thank you, Doris. He gave them guys just what they were looking for off the bench.
Yeah, I agree with you there. I mean, I think the game would have been a totally different looking game if not for what he brought to the table.
Well, it didn't take him any time to get into the flow of the game either. I mean, as soon as he got out there, he's ready to roll.
Artest Minota with the forward slots. Steve Blake and Kobe Bryant in the back. And it's Gasol with the 5 down low. That's who's in the game for the Lakers. Richardson against Kobe. Right side, Kobe. 6 to shoot. Artest on the way. Back to Kobe. He drains it as the shot clock ticks down.
Boy, just terrible defense there.
Steve, really just a layup line for the most part. I mean, not much defense at all either way.
You're asking a lot out of your teammate to try to handle that pass. I don't like that decision at all.
He feeds it to Howard. Bryant gets called for the reach. That's his first foul. Here's Nelson. Richardson with it from about 19 feet. The rebound by Blake.
Looks like he scored that one off a little too quickly there, and the defense really was never in the play.
Nelson against Kobe. Started by Nelson. Lock at 6. Kobe against Nelson. Fade away. Yes!
One after the other. Kobe taking care of business.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They trail by 4. 44 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And I think Doris Burke has something for us.
Over that last break, Kevin, I got a chance to hear what Stan Van Gundy said to the team. With clearly a tough mountain to climb in front of them, he tried to pick his team up, saying, guys, I know we've got our best basketball ahead of us. It's time to step up and fight our way back into this one. Guys, let's watch it play out.
Thanks, Doris. Deflected. Nelson with the steal. Turkoglu passes to Nelson. And they are in the driver's seat.
Yep, basket here, and that pretty much wraps it up.
Turkoglu against Kobe. Shot clock at 6. Fires top of the key. And they turn over the 24-second buzzer. Shot clock violation.
You cannot afford to make mistakes like that here in a tight game.
Now a timeout called by Orlando. They're behind by 2. 3 seconds left to play in the final quarter. Guys, what do you think?
They actually could shoot a 3 here and go for the win, but I'd expect them to try to send it to overtime. The defenders don't want to foul in this situation, so you should be able to get a shot off inside.
And that's it, folks. The Los Angeles Lakers have won it all. Wow!
You know, Kevin, you go way back to the beginning of the season and all the hours they put into this year. This is what it's about. This is what it's for, to be an NBA champion.
And the NBA season can be grueling at times, but, Steve, this is the light at the end of the tunnel.
And there's something so special, Kevin, about winning it at home in front of your fans who have kind of ridden that roller coaster with you, gone through all the adversity, the ups and downs, the emotions, and when you finally get that championship, it is so special when you can enjoy it with your home crowd.
We now turn our attention to the middle of the floor, to the presentation of the Larry O'Brien Trophy, with the NBA Commissioner, David Stern.
Thank you to these two great teams for a classic NBA Finals that went all the way to a thrilling 7-game series. And now it's time to celebrate as we present the Larry O'Brien Trophy to this season's NBA champion. Congratulations to the players, the coaching staff, and of course, the fans.
Mark, I can speak for myself, but hasn't this been a tremendous playoff?
It really has been, Kevin. I mean, you never know when you start the postseason what you're in store for, how things will turn up. But we now all know what the end result was.
Steve, I know you've enjoyed every second of this series.
Yeah, it's been phenomenal to watch, Kevin. And what impresses me the most is, the NBA playoffs are such a grind. To win it all, to go through so much adversity, the roller coaster ride of emotions. And now all of a sudden this team can just relax and let out everything and enjoy the night.
And we have enjoyed our time with you folks all season long. For Doris Burke, Clark Kellogg, Steve Kerr, and the entire 2K Sports crew, this is Kevin Harlan saying so long. Have a wonderful summer.